Alright, what's up, y'all? It's 202 Ink, and y'all know I always try to come at y'all with the real talks. I wish I could have some real men come up here. Hey, real men, y'all invited to my channel to talk to these people. And it's about to rain, so I gotta hurry up. So, real quick, like I tell y'all, I be in the Reddit groups and all that. Shout out to everybody in them Reddit groups. Because somebody made a post, and I'm like, I always be, you know what I'm saying? It's things that I don't make videos about when I don't have the chance, or maybe I don't have all the words or whatever. But we can get straight to the point. Leak the Geek, shout out to you. So he made a post saying, what's your one piece of street advice? And I'm gonna read like what he said under that. Okay, so he said he'll go first, and he'll go first. Get messages and shit. He said he'll go first. Don't be geek to let a motherfucker know you got a piece or a new piece. That's what he really said. He had 2 new Gen 5s last year and was pressed to show his blood brother. He kept calling and trying to get him to sell him one, right? He came to his crib and took both of them motherfuckers. He was like, I'm sick, but I got him back eventually. That's true. When people find out that you got guns, especially if they legal and shit, because for some reason people seem to think that to get a gun license or whatever, I mean, no, people seem to think that it's hard to get a gun license or they can't get a gun license. If you're in DC, Maryland, Virginia, for the most part, if you don't have any felonies or crimes against people, you can go get one. All walking around dirty is unnecessary, because then if you don't got a record and you have that on you, then what? Now you have a record. Let's keep going though. He said he got him back. He also said it was his blood brother. Like that be it. I got a story to tell. I might end up making this a separate story time, but not really. Okay, so some years ago, right? My father's friend died. He had some guns. My dad gave me one. It was a 22. Somehow my mom got a hold of it. She just kept putting it up because me and my brother argue a lot and it gets serious. So either way, it was a problem for me to have it, right? But my brother knew where it was, and somehow my brother was always able to like go get on the bus with it and all this just doing dumb shit with it, and taking it with him and shit. And I'm like, why are you letting him do that? That's so fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling my mother stupid or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, why are you letting him do that? Because if it's me, it's a problem. But that's not the point about who it is. It's just like, why? Like, why? Why is that okay? You know what I'm saying? So long story short, some stupid shit ended up happening with a bitch, and the gun got gone because he was so geeking to take it. It got gone. Thank God it ain't had nothing on it or nothing like that, but stuff like that. Let me turn this way because the sun is starting to blaze, and I'm not trying to cook. But like I was saying, like yeah, like but he kept taking it and stuff just because he was geeking. Like why are you geeking and taking on the bus, taking what you're taking this and that? You know what I'm saying? You was fine without it all this time, but like I said, it got gone. And then yeah, so I ended up years, fast forward years later to now, y'all know I got my permits and all that type of stuff. And yeah, and people will geek if they know you have one. I don't know what that's about, but it's like if you want one so bad, go through the right steps to get it. That's the point. If you want one that bad, go through the right steps to get it. People be doing all this shortcut shit, buying it off the street, man. Them shortcuts will cut you short, yeah, for real. Like people don't seem to understand that, like especially when it comes to stuff like that. But let me keep going though. That's about 26 replies. I'm gonna try to go through them all. Damn, somebody said save all your money. Don't be buying extra shit to put on an image because it's just drawing attention to you. So yeah, that's good too. He had a long drive. I guess I can keep going. Uh, what it say? Drawing attention to yourself that you don't want at all. So just stay out the way and stay solid, but also don't try to play the streets forever. I was in the streets all my life until I had my first child in 2020. I realized I needed to get out the shit, but I kept doing what I was doing for a few months after she was born. Since it was hard to find a job during the pandemic, just doing nothing but putting that up in a safe. Then right, my second daughter was born in 2022, and I joined the army. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Kudos to you, sir. Um, Fast forward, he says he got all this money saved up from back then, and anything to happen to him, he could just go back home to the city and a nigga knock me off, or I get a car accident, anything like he was like whatever. Okay, so basically he was saying the first part what I read was the main thing. So that's good. Like you say, man, save all your money. Y'all know I'm always on here preaching about saving money, because people seem to think it depends on what type of job you got for how good you're able to save money, and that's not it at all. It's about math, young. Like, what the fuck? Like, I always get into this. Shout out to TOC. It's time to do your math. Let's get into it. Let's say you get paid. This is all you have to do to save money. Fuck your job. Add up all your bills, okay? Okay, take your paycheck, or how many times you get paid in a month? Twice? Okay, cool. Add both those paychecks up, and then add your bills up. Okay, then subtract all your bills from your paycheck. Now, if you're already like in the negatives, you're gonna have to take out some of those habits. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke, that's a you're gonna have to sacrifice. I ain't gonna get too into it because I want to keep going, but y'all know how I feel about that. And I spit on my lens. But yeah, we getting videos out today, baby. What else? Somebody else said, respect men. Don't ever think shit sweet. I don't care if you in I don't care if you in bumfuck Ohio. There's someone who would do it to you, and that's true. It need to be a respect thing out here too, but also, youngest be wild and for respect. They think they gotta do something wild to get some respect. No, and that also comes into, I think, not having like men in their life. I did grow up with a dad, so I do like certain things that I even hold standards to men is because of my dad. And I know we be on our little rocky relationship crap, but one thing I do know, like certain things with men, they need to do that. But we can get on that another time. Somebody else said, mind your own business. Somebody said, find a good girl and stick with her. And if somebody responded to that and was like, we got our ups and downs, but we love each other. I just got my first spot with her in Baltimore, so we cool for real. I never cheated on Shorty. Okay. That was, okay. But yeah. And that's, yeah. And you don't always need to be in a relationship just to, like, you know what I'm saying, be good and be out the way. But if you do got a good girl, hey. What else? Somebody said, don't make it full time. Nothing lasts forever. Wait, hold up. What? Don't make it full time. Nothing lasts forever. That's good. Have an exit. Okay, so they bitches saying have an exit plan. Go to school. Buy a dump truck. Invest in yourself. It's not the same shit. After 25. You know what I'm saying? Stay off social media. If you beefing heavy, you gotta relocate. Yep. Somebody else said, stop thinking every motherfucker for you just because they say it. Be smart. Stop trying to be on every scene, every move. Stack your bread. But don't forget about the motherfuckers that was down with you. Show up for some motherfuckers. Show some motherfuckers empathy. You don't gotta carry everybody or make motherfuckers to bed all the time. And I really like that. Pretty girl, county girl. That's who said that. Yeah, man. I swear to God, stop thinking every motherfucker is for you just because they say it. Be smart. And to me, how I'm relating that is like actions over words. People say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I do this for you, I do that for you." But the actions show fuck you. So yeah, like be careful. Like I always say, pay attention to patterns. Pay attention to things that people say, they jokes, all that type of stuff. That'll tell you how somebody really coming. What else? Somebody said, "Don't be a rapper." Don't ask nobody for shit and don't make shit. And don't wait. What? Don't ask nobody for shit and don't take shit nobody try and give you. Another thing is, don't let everybody know you got a gun. Don't pull out unless you gonna use it. My dad taught me that too. Don't pull out unless you gonna use it. Rest in peace to my cousin Sean. I'm gonna tell y'all another story. My cousin Sean got into some stuff, whatever. Pulled out on the guy but didn't kill him. Came around the hood, told my dad what happened, and was bragging on him like, yeah, I pulled a gun out on him. He was scared, this and this and that. I want to say that same night, if not a few days later, my cousin was shot dead in a parking lot, and it took them forever to fucking cover his body up. And then my dad came to, like, whatever. All they had was like a little white towel over my cousin's head, yeah. But anyways, then they had to put a box in his head. They had a box right to give his head back to regular shape. Stay out the streets, y'all. Do not be pulling out guns if you're not gonna use it. Don't tell everybody you got a gun, or well, at least now. I mean, I know y'all could be like, well, you show your gun on here, whatever. Okay, but that's for learning use or whatever y'all want to call it. And at the end of the day, I'm a woman. Okay, and I be by myself a lot. But I'm never just like, oh, let me pull up on my friends. What's up, y'all? Double glickies. It's never that. So somebody said, don't underestimate no man. Don't show them where you stay. People what? Don't show them where you stay. People fall out every day. Okay, okay. I hope y'all can see the dude right there on his little jump. But he on a one wheel jump. But yeah, that's too. Don't show everybody where you stay, as well as because people are. Man, I'm telling you, people are want like do shit to you just because of the things you got or what they think you got type shit or they. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking you're untouchable. Anybody can get touched. That's true. Somebody else said don't get spanked. And shout out to track star Kelly. And we almost done, y'all. Don't trust nobody and keep your head down. Keep your head up. You need to be looking up. But no stopping or purpose shit. Just stay in your lane and get out. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out when you can. Get in your bag. And the last thing says the best street advice I can give you is to stay out of them. Stay out of them streets, man. And that's I'm about to wrap this joint up. It's way too much easy legal money out these days, and it's daggone sure not the 80s or 90s. So I don't want to hear that you getting this and that in the streets. Because if y'all was a lot of people that was getting the monies back in the 80s and 90s moved away and would still come back to do their little thing. But a lot of them, or a couple of them that's friends with my family and stuff that was in the streets ended up, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. If you in the streets now, man, take your money if you actually making money and go invest it, man. Go get some type of company. Go get you a car rental company, man. Car wash company, with the power wash and all that. Man, your girl know how to do hair. Invest in a salon, get a barber shop, all types of things. It's a lot of ways to make money, y'all. And I just don't want to. It's like every day we look up, man, the city is bad, young. Every time I look up, DC and Maryland, just everybody just dying. The rappers is dying. The people that's doing good in the community is dying. Y'all killing kids. And I hope YouTube don't but man, it's way too much, man. And it's easy things to do because I definitely almost well get out while you get you in there. Get out while you can, man. If y'all need any advice or something, come my way. I know a couple of people with businesses and all that type of stuff now, so I'm more than happy to help some youngers do the right thing. But you got to be wanting to do the right thing. Let somebody be doing good for you, and you want to end up robbing them and killing them on accident type shit, all that type of dumb shit. So I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay out the streets.